Okay. So what does this national recognition of Edinboro University's online graduate program mean for the program itself?
Well, thank you for inviting me to participate in this interview. It's a very wonderful opportunity. Well, I think it sets us apart. So when you look at this as a prestigious distinction, it offers our potential graduate students the opportunity to be selective. It's a very competitive marketplace. So, and it costs a lot of money to pursue an advanced degree in education. I think that when students are looking for potential programs, they want to make sure that the program has a wonderful graduation rate, highly qualified faculty, supportive faculty. The online courses are developed, prepared, and delivered with best practices and research. And those are all the indicators that the U.S. News and World Report uses. So in this case, our programs have met the criteria and have met those standards.
And what does it mean for Edinboro University as a whole?
Well, I think as a whole, it helps us to understand that we're on the right track. We're very involved faculty. We really believe a great deal in increasing student achievement. So when you have a national recognition as such, it shows the community, it shows our consumers that we're doing our jobs and setting high standards of excellence. We believe in the School of Education, and this is part of the university as a whole. We are a community of learners, that continuous improvement is the heartbeat of what we should be doing with all of our course learning and course projects for students. So you never end. The learning cycle is recursive, is continuous, and continuous improvement model has helped us build a strong foundation. Very supportive structure here at Edinboro because we're very collaborative. So the prestigious ranking helps communicate to the local, regional, national, and international communities that we have high standards. We meet them, and we're not afraid to do our homework.
Great. And do you feel as though this national recognition will aid in introducing more students to the possibility of completing their graduate courses online?
Oh, most definitely. One of the indicators that the U.S. News and World Report used was best practices. So what that means is, are the courses developed and designed using what research finding is saying? This is rigorous best practice, and you should be modeling these in your development of courses. As a potential student myself, I was seeking doctoral programs, I know, an advanced degree, that I knew the faculty were modeling best practices and they had a strong research base. Many of our faculty in the graduate reading program are highly published. Thank you for inviting me again, because my first interview was talking about my 3 research articles, and that was a wonderful time to talk about the importance of doing research. But the other professors in the graduate reading faculty have done research on their own, and so that communicates a level of rigor that we know the best practices and we are able to model and apply them. Then integrate them into a delivery system that's consumer friendly and user friendly.
And speaking of user-friendly and consumer-friendly, online courses offer more flexibility for students in their college careers. So in your experience, have you seen a greater rate of success in regards to the achievement of students because of the flexibility that these online courses offer?
Oh, and I have, and I've been teaching online. I'm a pioneer, and I've been teaching a long time in the environment and face-to-face as well. The flexibility is key because it allows the individual to maintain a work-life balance. We were just talking about the importance of continuing our advanced degrees, and especially in the rural populations, we're in a very tough competitive marketplace, and they only hire the best of the best. So when you graduate from a highly qualified university and program that has high standards, I believe that it translates down to success, a success model. We focus on learner-centered environments in the online course development, and we are all highly qualified and trained in quality matters. And that continuous improvement model with advanced certifications helps us to maintain the standards within our own course that are based on increasing student achievement. So we see our students graduating with wonderful accolades. In fact, Rebecca Foxwell was just nominated 2015 Outstanding Pennsylvania Educator of the Year. and she was a graduate from our reading program. So we felt a sense of pride and excellence, and very proud of Rebecca. But that's a testimony in and of itself. So yes, the students are graduating, and the flexibility that it offers helps to allow students to navigate a little more successfully in a fluid environment.
With jobs and that feeling of accomplishment and success that comes with the national recognition, are there other measures being taken to increase success and participation in these programs?
We call it the integration of quality matters, which is a continuous improvement model, and we've touched on that briefly in some of the previous interviews and in the Spectator articles. But that involves faculty training, and it's an quality assurance model that we're meeting standards of excellence. We have long traditions and strong values at Edinboro, and we really want to become part of the learning community. We're very supportive of our students. So even though I'm online, we still have many of the face-to-face discussions through web-based conferencing or even in our offices for our students. But we're always looking for the economic trends as well, and in the marketplace, and what do our consumers need. STEM. I received a phone call last night from a STEM teacher and said, we're receiving a lot of phone calls, and we want to know, does Edinboro offer advanced degree certifications with STEM? Because we've been teaching in the field now for some time, and we need to retool. We want to get a certification. Now, our undergrad programs do offer that endorsement through STEM, but that's just an example of how we're forever changing.
And forever changing and forever growing this program. So there are online programs offered at Edinboro University for kids of student majors or certain majors. You mentioned education, and is there potential for more online graduate degree programs to be offered to people who are participating in other majors or who want a degree in other majors in the future?
We're on the forefront. We're out there, we're cutting edge. So we're constantly looking at the economic trends and what is out there, and that's just one opportunity I'm talking to you about. That Pennsylvania Department of Education endorsement that we just received through STEM is part of our knowing what's out there and how we need to meet the needs of our consumers. But yes, the business program has a widely recognized undergraduate program now online, and it has received a level of distinction with accreditation as well. Our graduate leadership program is another one. Now, newer ones, if you just think about it, digital manufacturing is the word now that they're talking about. And did that even exist in the economic job discussion, digital manufacturing? So now we're moving all of our new jobs into looking at digital ways to retool and rethink. It requires inquiry-based thinking and learning, so faculty have to be willing to do that as well. We do it here. We're looking for programs to support the rural area. We have strong partnerships at Edinboro. That's one of the things that I'm very proud of, to be part of the Edinboro learning community. We have strong leaders, and our values support growing and learning and changing. So we will be doing that. I was talking to the dean just this morning, right there at that very table, about some new programs that we are thinking that are on the working table, so to speak. So yes, we're looking. But we also need students to tell us what they would like, so we can change as well.
And is there a outlet that students can use to tell you what they would like for online programs? Is there anything that Edinboro has in place now for students to go?
We have a wonderful graduate website out there. Our graduate research department is really student friendly. You can come to campus, you can make phone calls, you can send emails. But the more we know of what we can do to help support programs, I really think our School of Education does a good job with that with our partnerships. We have a lot of ongoing partnerships in school districts right now, and in the business community, and with different levels of economics, so that it's a wide, it's very diverse. We have a large community, learning community, that's literacy based. So they can call the graduate office, they can send emails. Any one of the online graduate professors, you could email us and say, hey, are you thinking about, I receive that a lot, have you thought about a doctoral program in reading? And I've been getting a lot of those requests lately.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
We appreciate it.